Hello, this is Valerie Aiello, and you're listening to Idea Diary. Thanks for coming back to my office and hanging out. So today I wanted to talk about what I do every morning, how I start my day with a plan. And basically I've been doing this since July 1st of 2020. And basically it started with the intention of meditating every day, but then it kind of turned into this little system of mine, which might not work for everybody, but it's definitely helping me be more relaxed, be more organized, achieve more, get rid of any clutter that was kind of in my life and anything that was distracting. It really helped me fine tune. The first thing I do is I have a bunch of colored pens and blank sheets of paper. Then I write down whatever is on my mind. Doesn't have to be any reason. I jump into writing as if I'm in an imaginary meeting. So Napoleon Hill does this. He calls it invisible council, where he has a group of his favorite icons and favorite mentors, be it somebody that's dead or alive, be it an actual realistic person to talk to, be it a superhero. It doesn't really matter. It's just your imaginary council of people that you may like advice from because you think that they're awesome in some way. I kind of have this imaginary morning meeting with an invisible council and maybe my perfect self in a quantum physics kind of way. People like to call this quantum jumping, where you go to the perfect version of yourself that has achieved the thing that you want to achieve, but the perfect you already has done it. You go get advice from that perfect you, and then you kind of live in that energy, in that space, by quantum jumping with just your mind. It's supposed to help you kind of capture that knowledge and the energy, which sounds a little crazy, but this little write-down session that I do is more of a prayer, meditation, reflection time. It's not a time for new ideas or anything like that. I kind of go over just what's on my mind that morning. So next, what I always do is I have a little chart kind of written out, and it has all the ways that I plan on making money, or that I can make money, or that I'm willing to do to make money. And then I have a chart of all my actual products that are for sale in reality. And then I have another little list of future products that I'm working on. So then I kind of go over that. So real actual products for sale, future products, and I just kind of refresh on how I want to make money. Based on that, I kind of do a gratitude list, and then kind of the last thing that I do is I do a to-do list for what I want to achieve that day. Whatever is realistic that can actually get done. Sometimes I pile it on to a point where it's like, this isn't realistic to achieve today, but I just kind of build my to-do list because I know maybe through the week, these are all the things that I want to have happen. If it's possible, that would be amazing. If it's not, I do not have guilt over not achieving everything that I wanted to achieve, because tomorrow's a new day. Like whatever took me off my game today, whatever. However, I might have gotten derailed if I got a phone call or I just wanted to blow everything off and do something totally different. I've gotten off of the guilt thing of not achieving everything on my to-do list, because there's always a new day. And I do try so very hard every day to do the best that I can. If I have a lazy day, I just embrace it and enjoy it and just have gratitude. And I try to have as much fun as possible working every day. Working on stuff and being on the computer is one of my favorite things to do, and I just love it, and I do it all the time. So I know if I'm ever being lazy or things aren't panning out, there's probably a legit reason. That reason could be me. I could be holding myself back some way, and I just every morning kind of going through the motions of what am I actually doing, what's actually for sale, what is not being achieved? How am I reflecting on my stuff? What lesson am I not learning because I keep having the same problem over and over again? That's a big one that I try to work out every morning. And I might not get the answer. A lot of times I don't get the answer that day, but maybe if I fall asleep. Usually I get a lot of answers when I'm dreaming or in that dream state and that hypnagogic state. I might have a lot of questions, or I might be confused about stuff, and I just don't know how to solve certain problems, and then somehow magically I will go to sleep and I will wake up with like all these answers, or at least different solutions and different ways to try things. So anyway, that is how I start every day with a plan. I really like it. And it's just one of the things that I do now. I never miss it. I guess I can't say I never miss it. I just plan my mornings so that I have plenty of time to organize and start my day like this. And if I don't get to start my day like this, there's usually some good reason. So I don't stress out about it if it doesn't happen. I just start again the next day. I just thought that's what I would share today. I hope everyone has a fun Friday. I know here in Austin, we're about to have winter storms happening. We had a freeze last night and looks like it's just going to get worse. But we have a little break in the day to where I can actually go and drive around and make sure we have plenty of groceries and all that stuff. So anyway, I hope you're staying warm and safe out there, and I'll see you next time. I still don't know how to end the show, so I'm just going to play the music.